Now the 1-0 from Lopez as we check in with Ken.
2 visits by Martin Maldonado this inning to the mound, outs on the next pitch. He might not be Yadier Molina behind the plate, but he's a reasonable facsimile.
Molina was gushing about Maldonado prior to the game. Thanks, Ken. 2-0. Fastball in for strike 1. 97 miles per hour from Jorge Lopez.
I'm telling you, that is such a great pitch. 2-0. Comes after him with fastball and puts it on the outside part of the plate where he can't really do anything with it.
The 2-1, base hit into left field. 1 run scores. Mexico has tied the game at 4.
Got jammed, but got enough of it. 2 outs, they're going the crack of the bat. The only dangerous play was right here with the runner scoring or trying to score. That would have been a tough play to get thrown out at third base, but didn't happen. Team Mexico showing their grit.
They've come all the way back from a 4-0 deficit in the first inning. Isaac Paredes has driven in 3 of the 4 Mexico runs. Rios takes ball 1. Mexico loaded the bases in the 5th inning, scored once. Load the bases here in the 7th, 2 runs in. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. On Rios, who is 1 for 3 tonight.
A large crowd has been treated to a really, really good baseball game. Elimination game, tied up.
The 1-1 from Lopez. Right field, and Mexico takes the lead. Rios with an RBI base hit. Mexico 5, Puerto Rico 4.
That's unbelievable. The last 2 hits, this kid almost pitched out of the bases loaded, nobody out, jammed, got 2 outs, and then 2 base hits. They don't have to be rockets. They just have to be placed perfectly, and they were. What an incredible rally. He stays inside, it gets jammed. Look at that. Puts the barrel of the bat to the ball and just gets jammed enough to drive in the go-ahead run. Down 4-0. 5 unanswered run. Outs feeling 3 more outs, and they enter a place they've never been. Gallegos with the Cardinals. He's been in these spots before.
Facing Christian Vasquez. There's Benji Gill in the Mexico dugout. Vasquez 1 for 3, doubled back in the 4th inning. Leading off for Puerto Rico here at the top of the 9th. Yadier Molina's club with 4 runs in the first inning. Only 4 hits since then. Gallegos delivers. 1-1. The 1-1 from Gallegos. Into the gap in left center. Leadoff man is on for Puerto Rico. Here at the top of the ninth, trailing by a run. So Vasquez receiving high fives from his teammates as Fargas will pinch run. First pitch to Machine, squares to bunt.
Interesting scenario here. Gallegos is fairly slow to home plate. And I know he squared around, but see how aggressive Yachty wants to be on the base paths.
The 1-0, bunting, right into the glove of the pitcher Gallegos. One away.
Ooh, that would have been an incredible drop it in turn two. But you can't. You got to make up your mind before that happens that you're going to do that. Because watch the hitter. As a pitcher, I always watch to see if the hitter was running. And he kind of was jogging. That would have been a gutsy.
Pinch runner, Nestle Fargas takes his lead off first. One out. Martin Maldonado 0 for 3. Fargas back in. Pitch to Maldonado, pops it up to the right side. 2 outs. Mexico 1 out away from advancing to the semifinal round and a meeting with Japan on Monday.
Well, they were one of the favorites to come out of Pool C, and they lost their first game to Colombia. They went on to win the rest of the games, and they were down 4-0 in this game in the very first inning, and are 1 out away from winning this game, showing their toughness and perseverance.
Francisco Lindor, 1 for 4. Fargas, the runner on first, 2 outs. Puerto Rico down to their final out. Lindor pops it up, back behind third into the stands. 0-1. Four runs in the first inning for Puerto Rico. Home runs on consecutive pitches for Baez and Rosario. But Mexico clawed their way back. A run in the second, a run in the fifth, and then 3 in the seventh. Now 1-1 on Lindor. Gallegos looking for his second save in the World Baseball Classic. 1-1 to Lindor. Now 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, Lindor is looking for a mistake inner half that he could pull down the right field line with power. He could flare one the other way on an outside pitch with 2 strikes, but he's looking to obviously take the lead with a swing. So he's looking middle in for a mistake, and if it's up or inner third, that's where his power stroke is. The swing over the top is at his back foot down.
2-2.
Great changeup right there. So now he's got to go into protect mode. This was a real good change of speeds. Oh.
Rosarena ready to celebrate. Lindor, base hit, center field. Vargas to second. Puerto Rico won't go away.
He shortened up, went right up the middle. That's what you got to do with 2 strikes. What a great opening game in the knockout pool.
Two base hits here in the top of the 9th inning for Puerto Rico. Andrew Gill with a message for Giovanni Gallegos. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here's Hernandez, 0 for 3 with a walk. Vargas, the runner on second. Lindor takes his lead off first. Mexico 1 out away from moving on. First pitch to Hernandez. Missing inside, ball 1.
Hernandez, similar style hitter from the right-hand side. Loves the ball middle in, power middle in. Looking to pull the ball. New Mexico bench, everybody is standing up looking to hurdle that fence if they can get the 3rd out.
Gallegos delivers. Foul ball.
I'd say half the crowd thought that was it.
Two balls, 1 strike. Hernandez at the plate. Looking to keep the dream alive for Puerto Rico. They lost in the championship game in the last 2 World Baseball Classics. Two-1 from Gallegos. Mexico now 1 strike away.
Well, same thing again. You got to go into grind mode when you're at the plate here with 2 strikes. Try to shorten your stroke. Cannot get long and big here in this situation. Gallegos is trying to get the opposite effect. Swing and a miss.
The 2-2, another foul. 35,817 on hand here in Miami. United States and Venezuela tomorrow night, 7 Eastern on Fox.
Can only hope it's this good.
The 2-2 in for a called strike 3. Mexico will move on.